Hey, you guys. Okay, so we're going to do 4 short videos today. Okay? So I didn't do anything yesterday. And I explain why that is. I talk about psychic attack on my Substack. And that link is in the description box to see that specific video. It's very short. Okay? It is very difficult for me to explain psychic attack to somebody. It's because it's energetic. Okay? So anywho, entertainment purposes only. All right, so it is, today is a Libra Libra new moon. So if I make a whoops and say full moon, it's just because I love full moon so much. Okay? Just saying, entertainment purposes only. All right, please visit SIMONE'S. No reinvention needed, just a return podcast. And this is for women over 60 in their second act of life. I am in my second act of life. Okay, Spotify and iHeart, Apple. Okay, that link is also in the description box for the Spotify. You'd have to put it in the iHeart search to find it. Okay. All right. Also, don't forget Sunday live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We have a fabulous community that is political and spiritual questions. Okay. And also the tarot classes start November 6th. This is 6 parts of one class. Okay. It's just one class, but it's broken up into 6 parts. All right. I just want to make that clear. There's the dates. Pause the video. Email me for the link. Okay, so this is 2 ways to be able to join the tarot class. That is either a paid membership here on YouTube, paid subscriber on Substack, and also if you don't fit into either of those categories, then it would be $25. So if you're not in either of those categories, and just $25 once for the all 6 classes, just the $125, okay? So if you're not a member of this channel and you're not a paid subscriber on Substack, let me know. Send me an email. healingtruthtarot, all one word, no special characters. healingtruthtarot@gmail.com, and let me know. Okay, I also want to let you guys know that whoever I owe a reading to and whoever I owe a reply to an email to, you will get that in the next 24 hours. Okay? Because Shelly's back on her game. I don't let this stuff keep me down for too long. And I feel things very deeply, and that is why I'm just sensitive to stuff. And I'm like, this morning, I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be so sensitive. I've been telling myself, and people have been telling me that for years. I am the way I am. That's the end of the story. Period, point blank. There's a reason I'm sensitive. Because I'm a sensitive. And maybe psychic. And, I read energy. Empath. Intuitive. Whatever. All right, clear something or other with the inside the head. I know there. You don't have to tell me the name of it. Clairaudient or clairsentient or something. Probably clairsentient. Okay, so anywho, clairaudient would probably be. And I am clairaudient sometimes, but mostly it's here. Okay, so let's start with. Just do a quick reading on today's new moon. I guess let's use Jack and Sally, because I am dressed in my, although I consider Jack and Sally, I consider Nightmare Before Christmas to span from Halloween right to Christmas. So I know that it didn't come out on Halloween or anything. I'm aware. Nightmare Before Christmas. tarot deck. All right, let me move my... Yeah, I'm not doing 8 channels today. Okay. So I'm thinking I might start channeling people in the entertainment business over on Substack. Okay? This is a political, we do political readings here. So I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to start channeling and people from the entertainment business on Substack and keep it to the politics here. So if you got a lawyer, politician that you would like to hear from, let me know. All right, new moon energies for today. We have 10 of Swords, endings. And the new moon in Libra is about new beginnings. So we have to have an ending first before we can have a new beginning. All right. Page of Swords. Message is coming through, bringing truth. So remember, Spirit Team said that something big was going to happen on the 20th or this week, okay? Doesn't mean we're going to hear about it. But I think him tearing down the East Wing is a pretty big deal. Or them tearing down the East Wing, whatever. I'm not going to argue with people. I don't have time for that. Two of Swords. There's an awful lot of truth coming out here. Two of Swords. Taking the blindfold off, seeing the truth. Seven of Cups. Confusion. There's a lot of that. Up and down and back and forth. Teeter-totter energy. Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. You saw me shuffle them. Knight of Swords. The knight performs a task. Hold on. Okay. Somebody mentioned throat chakra issues. Yeah, that would be psychic attack. Okay, anywho. Knights. King, Queens, Knights, court cards. So, that is judiciary and or military. Seven of Swords. That's the stealing, the sneaking off. Trying to get away with something. Treachery. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is collaboration. Things are happening. Things are happening. So if we're not seeing those things with our eyes, then we need to start being more aware of the energies around us. What do the energies feel like? Aside from the collective fear and confusion, what do the energies feel like beyond those things? Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Queen of Cups is compassionate. Nurturing. Court card. I think the DOJ's up to something. I know, they're crooked. They're crooked. Uh-huh. So is most of the people in the government, but I feel like the DOJ is up to something. Not in our favor. Okay? I think they're getting sick of his crap. Except for the two diehards that just are in love with this douche canoe. Okay. Four of presents. That's not helpful. Oh, coins. Yep. I'm like, presents, that's not helpful. Coins. Four coins. Four coins. Yeah, holding things close to the vest. Keeping what they're doing under wraps. Meeting in secret. Wheel of Fortune. What was at the bottom? Comes around to the top. Queen of Candles, Queen of Wands then. Queen of Wands, yeah. That's more judicial. Taking action. Wands are about action. Fiery movement. Six of Cups. Okay, so Six of Coins is handing something down to somebody else. It's passing something on. Six of Cups is going to be okay. Look, there's something growing out of these cups. Something growing out of that emotion, that compassion, that nurturing energy. Judicial's up to something. Four of Cups. Okay, so that is 3 empty and 1 opportunity being presented. Page of Cups. An emotional message coming through. Eight of Cups. Okay, there we go. So, leaving behind a current situation. So today there is stuff going on behind the scenes, as usual. There has been. We're just like, well, we didn't hear about it. Well, government doesn't think we're that special, that we need to hear about it. So, that's that. All right, let me get you guys a fairy. A pocket oracle of the fairies. For today, the new moon. Precious time. There's that Stevie Nicks looking girl. Precious time. What else? Wish wisely. Well, the new moon is about bringing in manifestations. Wish wisely and use your time wisely. All right, then. That's that, you guys. Okay. Much love, many blessings. I see you on the funny papers. This is video 1 of 4.